Quest complete. Welcome back to Creative Excuses. On the last episode, we made a crap load of progress that just couldn't be recorded because of my family trip, because of my grandmother's sudden passing. All that dopamine that you just saw was all the quests that I need for the easy achievement tasks though, because I managed to get all of the skill requirements done while I was away on my trip. With the quests done and the skills done, this is the one with the to-do list. The very long to-do list. But first, the detour. I want to kill the giant mole because I want Slayer levels without doing Slayer. And while I do that, let me tell you about our sponsor, my wife, Shelby. You see, I don't have a job right now. I'm working on it. I'm working real hard on it. So basically, all of my income is from some small contract work at my church and making these videos. That said, these videos don't make a ton for obvious reasons, so if you're enjoying the series and want to support it, make sure to subscribe, drop a comment on your favorite fast food place with your order, and maybe stop by the sticker shop down below or at the Stream Elements link in the description and pick up a sticker. You get something nice out of it, and you support me at the same time, which really just supports my wife. Look at that, Reaper task is done. I really do love killing the giant mole at this level. It is so much fun. Oh, and that's 60 necromancy while preparing for another mole reaper during the quest grind for that singular clip. I did quests for like 2 days just so I could make that intro. This RuneScape YouTuber thing is kind of nutty. When I hit 60 though, I thought it was time to do the next upgrade task for Killy because I had these garden pies in my inventory for it from an impling that I caught at some point, and I just wanted that inventory spot back. This ended up taking ages. I had so many things to do. First, I used the Anku agitator. Then I decided I wanted to use greater communion rituals to fill the urn instead of killing things, but that required greater ink, which required mid-tier ink, which required a crap load of rituals. It took forever. But for you, it only took like a few seconds of me rambling. All done. Tier 60 is unlocked, but not made because I need 15 more smithing levels to make the orichalcum bars, so that's gonna be a minute. And there is another Reaper done. That took way longer than it was supposed to. So long, in fact, that boom, there is another Reaper done because reset happened again. Finally, time for the big to-do list. Let's begin where I plan to last episode in Falador. While we do these tasks, I will also be feeding my cat so that I can trade it in for death runes at some point. And I lost my cat when I died. Crap. I got my kitten! He ran all the way back from the wilderness. And I put my lamp into herblore because, duh. But honestly, I really want to put these into agility for a goal that we're going to get to soon that has to do with the herbs in my inventory. Okay, on to the next to-do list. I'm feeling Mauritania. Well, everything else is finished, just have to wait on the Limpwort route. Now let's go to Varrock. Crap. I have to do dig site for enough kudos. Dig site done! Varrock completed. Beautiful. And dig site pendants unlocked, which is super nice. Well, not really, because we have the archaeology book, don't we? Oh well, on to the desert. But first Mauritania and then another Mole Reaper. Woo! Mole Reaper done. That's, I don't even know how many. We are at 34 kill count so far, and we will keep climbing as long as we can get these Mole Reapers. Okay, so I've never, ever done mage training arena like this before, but honestly, I really like this kind of sliding puzzle. I would enjoy doing this a lot more if it wasn't so clunky though. Is that enough to buy a law rune? It is! Beautiful! And that is all of the tasks complete. And some more herblore experience. Ooh, that's prayer potions unlocked from herblore. That is important, again, for what's in my inventory. We're gonna get there though, I promise. But first again, look at that. I've been completing my daily challenges every day, which isn't super interesting, so I don't record them, but that is a death touch dart from doing all of my challenges over the last week. I've been thinking about how I want to spend this, and it is really tough. I can't go to God Wars Dungeon 1 or 2 and get anything from it because I don't have the level requirements to fight any of the bosses. and God Wars Dungeon 3 bosses can't be killed with the dart. If I had a second dart, I could go to Araxor, but I don't have a second dart. So I'm pretty much left with Calphite King and the Wildy Worm. Honestly though, an early tier 90 melee weapon would be hilarious. So I'm gonna hit up the Calphite King real quick, but you all let me know what I should have used it on in the comments for when I get one in the future. Just kidding, I literally cannot afford the instance to spend the Death Touch dart. That is embarrassing. Oh, and we just found out daily challenges are being gutted on Monday. So that could actually be the only Death Touch dart I get for a long time. And I'll be getting a lot less Herblore and Prayer help from the daily challenges too. I personally don't like Dailyscape, but I actually did enjoy the daily challenges system. It's the daily shop runs, Book Criminal Bolts, Divine Locations, Gothixian Caches, Flasks, Crystal Flasks, etc., Viswax, everything. That's the stuff that I don't like. Those are where the Dailyscape pressure comes from, and it is those that need to be looked at, not the daily challenges. Okay, so I was going to do the next set of tasks, but I have to be honest. Long to-do lists kind of stress me out. Like, even getting a list of ingredients and spices out of the cabinet to cook can be stressful for some reason. I'm damaged? I don't know. So instead of doing another achievement set right now, I'm going to just play and do what I want. That means I'm going to do a little bit of work towards some of my bigger goals, which you're going to find out about soon. I just need to do someone a quick little favor. It was not a quick favor. I will see you all in the next excuse.